Crumpets content here, y'all, aka Jim J, aka J Legend, aka the best in the business. I'm here talking about the Eagles just was able to grind out a win against the Washington Commanders. And it was a good win. It was a good win. People talked about Jalen Hurts, I mean, up and down in the first quarter, but he was able to put it together, and he still had no interception, no turnovers, and nothing. He was pretty solid. I don't expect Jalen Hurts to be out of this world in every game. He still had a solid game. People were saying that that he missed a few throws, but people gonna miss some throws. That happened. But in the second half, he looked really sharp. So you gotta give him credit for hanging in there. He still had a solid game. He still had 200, 220, 230 yards passing, and he was 18 for 28, which was pretty good. Cause he usually been pretty proficient. You get him throwing it somewhere between 28 and 30 times a game, and he's efficient where he's completing at least 23 to 25 passes a game. That's good for Jalen Hurts. They still won the game. They actually left points on the board because Jake Elliott was missing field goals, but they had a dominated defensive performance. They could get to the Super Bowl. With the defense playing like that, and then you got Saquon running the ball like that. The offense just wearing down the defense. Yeah, that offensive line, yeah, make a lot of running backs look great. It made Swift look great. It turned Swift into 1,000 yard back, 1,100 yard back. It made Miles Sanders look great. That's just a great offensive line. The offensive line been the offense, been the MVP all season. Not Saquon, not Jalen Hurts. The offensive line been the MVP. And Jalen Carter, he had another dominating performance. And in the Eagles way they playing, they gonna win. Even though people being a little ticky tacky with Jalen Hurts is still This is first year with Kellen Moore. They still working out the kinks. Yeah, let that man rock. They still working out the kinks. I believe they're gonna be clicking on all cylinders by the end of the season. And as far as like I said, as far as the defense is concerned, defense is definitely a top three. They definitely a top five defense. Definitely top three. So they just manhandling teams. Like they Jaden Daniels, they made him look like a rookie. Cause Jaden Daniels been playing out of his mind all season, but they brought him down to earth. But yeah, it's a lot of promising things. Cause that running game and defense always, yeah, translates it travels. But Eagles, they looked good. Like I said, they were jumping on Jalen Hurts about the 4 or 5 passes he made and missed in the first quarter. But I just think he had to just get him rhythm. He might have been suffering from a concussion in that first quarter. You never know. You never know. But yeah, but yeah, yeah. The Eagles, they look like they primed to go really, really deep in the playoffs.